Yes, I am back with rowing video number 33. Got my juice, of course, my sexy attire, my sexy rowing machine, Stooges, all my supplements, Boras, and I think we're ready to go. I think things are looking pretty good right now. So let's get started, man. I think this is rowing video number 33. Don't quote me though. We better shut this door. We don't want any interference when I'm doing my fantastic rowing videos. All right. Whew. Let's get my hacky sack going, man. Jesus Christ. I got my dildos ready to go. I love touching these dildos. It just turns me on. Okay, before we get started, we're actually already started. So, I've been keeping a journal on my transition. So, it started a full week ago. So basically what we're doing is keeping, electrolysis right here. This page over here will be Bust Bunny, my capsules for breast increases, size, stuff like that. And then I also got my rub here, breast enhancement rub. I showed you that last week. I'm going to show it to you again tonight. So I've been keeping a journal because I think it's important. And anytime there's a side effect that I think is I'll write it down, but I haven't seen any side effects yet. So I keep a journal so far. So far things are going really good. Okay, let's get my sack online here. I know you saw a lot of this shit last week. So like I said, here's my Bust Bunny breast enhancement capsules. I've been taking these for exactly 1 full week now, and 1 capsule per day. They do recommend 2 per day at different intervals, maybe in the morning before you go to bed at night or something like that. I figure 1 per day is probably good enough for the time being, maybe for a couple more weeks, and then I'll increase it up to the recommended 2 capsules per day. So far, no side effects that I know of, so I'm sleeping okay, though I am a little irritable. It might be those female hormones, being absorbed into my body. Woo. So anyway, yeah, I know it's not a bad product so far. Very highly recommended if you want to make a transition to, to have breasts and stuff like that. So it's going pretty good. And then last week I showed you this last week. I'm going to show it to you again. There's my breast enhancement in cream. It's just basically a cream. So you kind of see it right there. You just kind of rub it on your breasts or your pecs or whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call them. And basically just about 3, 4, 5 minutes each, maybe 4 or 5 minutes each, and thoroughly make sure it's absorbed. Completely all around the breast area. Nipples, everything like that. I know it sounds disgusting, but that's how they say to do it. So there it is. So it's not bad so far. Let's kind of see what I'm doing here. Because if you look here, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm trying to have a tighter, I got to get a tighter t-shirt so you can get a better view of if you're noticing anything that's, see if you kind of look at things, they look like they're kind of showing some shape here. Now, I don't think it's my imagination. I think that there's some changes taking place here, a little bit, just a teeny bit. It's going to take quite, maybe a few months or years or whatever, but at least the program has started, right? That's the main thing. It's started. I haven't had no negative comments so far, so I don't know. Can you see that? I don't know. There you go. It's kind of a better shot. You can see right there that they're, kind of looking like breasts a little bit, or maybe just large pecs. But I think they're starting to have a shape of a female type of a breast. I think that's what it's all about with these products. they're trying to give you some kind of a noticeable difference, you know, before you start using it, of course. So there it goes. Oh, that's not a bad shot right there. I don't know if it's... You guys be the judge. Okay, let's get back to rolling. So like I said, I'm doing the journal, the rub, the bus bunny. They're kind of like estrogen type components, even though they're herbs and stuff like that. And then of course I got the spray up there I haven't used yet, so... Hey, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me if you think there's any noticeable change there. It's hard to see because I'm a long ways from the webcam, but when I play back the particular video tonight, I can see if this shows up better. All right. I better wipe off my brow. So I did Penny the Lonely Clown last night. It got a whopping 16 views. Thank you, YouTube. Oh, yeah. I love it when you support me. Anyway, I got my babes. I got my skulls again. I got all my masks and everything. Stooges. Boris behind me. Another thing I've been doing, I can't talk to you about this before. I know this is a lot about my change, but I'll be ranting about other shit too. I've been using these electrolysis machine, the units on my face and my forearms and stuff. They seem to be having an effect. Because I don't want to have any facial hair, you know, if I'm going to be a successful drag queen or trans, you know, whatever you might want to describe it as, you know. I think this is necessary, of course. I want to be permanent. I want to be permanent anyway. So, hey, you can say, whoa, look at that. Look at that. Hey, that's a good view, man. I like that. We're going, stop showing us your goddamn breasts, man. You're disgusting. This is the other electrolysis unit I got. This one's actually pretty cool, man. I used this one for about 10 minutes today on my forearms and my hands. Seems to be working. I picked up this unit about 4 months ago. I just really started to kind of use it again, just to kind of get rid of all the hair, you know, my arms and my chest and everything like that. So there's so many steps in this process, folks. So many steps. You know, what can you do, man? You know, you gotta, if you're gonna go 100% all the way, you know, you've got to just take chances, right? Life is a big chance. But if you're not willing to put the time and effort in, then, you know, you're gonna fall flat on your face, right? God damn it, look at that. I actually did a blue shirt a few minutes ago, but this seemed to show up more shape over here with the orange shirt again. So, because you're going, shut the fuck up, man. Just fucking talk about fucking shit you fucking hate. I don't want to talk about your goddamn. I don't want to listen to your boob increases. So anyway, I worked last Friday and Saturday, of course, up at Cub Foods Uptown Shitville. Horror show, of course. I've gone through that. Every time I do a rowing video, I basically rant and shit, you know. And you know, I say, well, okay, I do. You know the score up there. Thieves, homeless people, gangbangers, you know, troublemakers, agitators. Oh my God. And everything you could possibly imagine. It was horrible on Friday and Saturday, man. Just horrible. I got my hours in on Friday and Saturday, and when I leave on Saturday night at 10 o'clock, I'm gone. I grab my bag of groceries and I fucking go, man. And I don't look back until my next following week when I have to go back there again. Whatever happens up there, tough shit. It ain't my fault. I'm here. They're there. You know, I feel bad for them, but you know, that's the reason I only work 2 days a week, to get away from that goddamn shit. I can stomach 2 days a week, but anything above 2 days a week, which I will not work, I couldn't possibly stomach, man. I made the right decision. The stew, the stew he just got squirted in his mouth by a cow's udder. Poor Mo, man. Anyway, so I've been off 2 days. I did my penny last night, my rowing video tonight. Probably Spidey again, probably on Tuesday night. I don't think I'll be doing a rowing video tomorrow, or maybe actually Wednesday for Spidey Presents. I don't think I'll be doing a rowing video or a Spidey tomorrow night or any type of video. I got a few things I gotta catch up on here in the apartment. I could do a video, but I really three videos a week is enough, I think, unless I'm really motivated, you know. But right now it's fucking humid as hell in uptown Shitville, Minneapolis. Fuck, man. I couldn't even fucking sleep last. It took me till 5 o'clock in the morning to fall asleep. I had to finally put 2 fans in the window facing towards me on the bed, and it seemed to cool down the room pretty good. Oh my God. It's a little better tonight. So, my God, it was humid last night. You know, about 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my Lord. I'm trying not to put my air conditioner, even though it's sitting in my other room, you know, my bedroom, so I'm just trying to use the fans for the year. I got like 4 or 5 of these suckers, you know, little turbo fans and big 20-inch turbo fans, and I got lots of fans, but, you know, I hate the air conditioners because they're noisy, and I don't want my window blocked off with a big clunky unit. So I have one of those floor model air conditioners. I used it like 2 times last summer. It worked okay, but it wasn't overly hot last summer, so I just used my fans. And so far this year, I'm just trying to do the same, routine, so to speak. Anyway, I haven't really rode too much here. He's going, shut the fuck up, you motherfucking gay boy. Bradley's gay boy. I got so much stuff going on right now, man. I'm really excited about my transition. Like I said, I wanted to start this like 10 years ago, and I really started about 5 years ago, but then the shit started to hit the fan here in uptown Shitville, Minneapolis, in Minneapolis in general. So I kind of put it on hold. I was just working out at LA Fitness a lot, going to my job like 5 days a week. That all changed a year ago, and I decided to say enough is fucking enough. Time to move on with my plans. And I'm finally doing it. It's been a long time coming, folks, but I'm finally doing it. Now, a lot of people are going, you know, why do you want to become a trans, I don't know. Drag queen, maybe. How about drag queen sounds better? You know. I'm not going to get the operation down there. I'm just growing a pair of breasts. You know, so I can look more authentic up here without having to go the full 100 yards. So basically, I'm just kind of doing that. I don't think I'd want to go down there and have the full operation and stuff like that. Very costly, very time consuming. A lot of finger pointing by people. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're mentally deranged. No, I'm not. You are. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm pretty excited about my direction now, so like I said last week, I'm still going to be doing all my other type of videos. You know, like Spidey Presents, my rowing videos, of course. Butcher the Clown, Penny the Lonely Clown. Nothing's going to change in that aspect. Unless I end up dying or something. Or maybe I'll grow a second head with all these supplements. Who knows? I might be like the 2-headed transplant. I started growing another head, you know, and too many supplements, you know, hormone supplements, and you know, I'll have like a Bradley Jr. on my head, right? On my shoulder. Just woohoo! we can kind of, never mind. We can do a routine back and forth. I can bitch at him, he can bitch back at me. I don't know, I gotta take a swig of it. You know, this stuff is really fucking good, man. We get this up at Cub Foods, organic, 100% lemonade. It's fucking great shit, man. I would really highly recommend that if you want to be hydrated. And it's really potent, too. It's good, man. No sugar added, organic. Chilled beautifully. Good stuff, man. I'm telling you. If you got a hydration problem, I'd recommend lemonade. Lemonade is actually better than orange juice or grapefruit juice. Because, well, of course, lemonade is made out of lemons, and it's a citrus fruit, right? Right. It's actually better for you if you want to hydrate better. Especially you take a couple gulps of the stuff every day. It kind of helps your immune system, helps your hydration, you know, problem. If you do have a hydration problem, you know, stuff like that, which is actually the reason I kind of take it for a couple different reasons. It has certain properties that help me. This rowing video ain't doing too bad. Ugh. I already mentioned I've been doing my electrolysis. I think I already did that. I already showed you that. Every single day in my forearms and my, I think I already mentioned this, but I'm deranged in my you know, on my upper lip, my mustache area. Seems to be keeping the hair away, which is actually kind of good. If I'm going to do this drag queen stuff, I'm going to do it correctly. Correctly. Got shitloads of women's clothes, all kinds of shit in my closet. Oh my God. It's kind of fun. Hacky sack is driving me nuts, man. I gotta get a nut cup or something here, man. I was looking at nut cups on YouTube. Oh, not YouTube, but eBay, so gonna have to hold it in place, man. It's fucking just sprouting out. Trying to escape its home down there. It wants to run to the hills, man. Oh, the Stooges. How much time are we up to? I gotta check my time, then I'll come right back here. Oh my God, folks. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can you... My God. Oh my God, look at that. Am I just imagining things, or is there something going on here? I'm kind of proud of this. Oh, we got tons of time, folks. One thing I'm going to be doing too is doing photos of before and after kind of stuff without the t-shirt on to kind of see what it looks like from different angles, you know, stuff like that. Now, I don't want to show you right now. You may get turned on by this. You may get turned on if I take my shirt off and you see my magnificent breasts. I gotta keep you people under control here. Okay. So, like I said, a couple of weeks ago, was the last week or the week before, I had some positive remarks about my supplements I'm starting to use. You know, some people said good luck with your boobs. Okay, thank you. I haven't had no negative comments or if anybody from work, they really don't know that I'm doing this except actually two people. I told them just to keep it under wraps, so to speak, because I don't want everybody walking by me kind of going like this, you know, staring at my chest, you know, like, okay. I see some progress. Are you growing, Bradley? Are you growing breasts? I'm sure eventually people are going to eventually come up to me and go, hey, I heard that you're taking female type hormones for breast growth. Is it true? Are you trying to be a drag queen or something like that? Duh. Oh, like I said, I haven't had no negative. Of course, it's only been about a week or so. So I haven't had no negative comments, which is kind of nice. Not even on YouTube. You know, I'm sure there's people who want to say, fuck you, you goddamn little fudge packer. Yes, I am gay. I've been telling people that for like 50-some years. I'm gay. People always go to me, you could get a lot of different women, man. You're cute as hell. Well, that may be true, but you know, that's not what I feel inside. We were like the sweat on my face. Worked about 20 minutes. That ain't too bad so far. I had my webcam froze up a couple times during Penny last night, but it sounded kind of cool. It made my voice kind of go, what's going on? God damn it. No, I have this feature on my webcam where I can make it slow for just a tad, for maybe 2 seconds or something. So it sounds like my voice is going into like the abyss. Oh, anyway, so not much going on except that shit old store. Another thing I'm gonna be doing, like I already told people, I'm studying for my written driver's test. You know, you have to take the quiz first before you actually have to take the driver's test in a car at one of their locations to get your actual license. So I'm gonna be doing that in about 3 weeks, setting up my appointment for the written test. You know, so I can answer all the stupid questions about the street signs and, you know, that kind of shit. And, you know, so once I get that, then I'm going to get myself a little car, like make a Volkswagen Slug Bug Beetle or something, then go take the road test, and then I can just move around. Go to any kind of store, you know, cruise around the state, out of state, who knows, man. I got a lot of opportunities coming up here, man. Just keep pushing forward, man. I just keep getting things done. Getting things done is so important. A lot of people just sit on their ass doing nothing every day. Sitting on their useless fucking apps, man. There's more important things to do in life than that kind of bullshit, man. You should only do that just a teeny bit every day. Not spend 8 hours a day on that shit. You're just wasting your fucking life, man. There ain't nothing on that fucking app that warrants you to waste your life. You're just being brainwashed. You're basically becoming an addict. One thing I told people, worst invention that ever came up was the cell phone. Internet was pretty bad, but then the cell phones popped in around the 80s, early 80s, and that's when people they just really became pretty much fucking zombies, man. You know, you can't walk down the street without everybody walking around the fucking cell phone glued to their motherfucking face, man. It's like, what the fuck is on that goddamn cell phone that's so important? What do you get high off the internet apps or something? I mean, is there some kind of a drug they're feeding you through your phone? You know, what the fuck? I mean, what the fuck's going on here, man? I try to find a direction, move on it, like the stuff I do. You know, my rowing videos, all my other videos, my paintings, you know, and, you know, when I used to work out seriously at LA Fitness, I always try to, you know, get shit accomplished in your life, man. I've said this, about 80 times in the last, you know, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. You know, I just fucking gotta get shit done. It's more fun. You can be proud of yourself. Proud of yourself. Yes. And you can be proud of having these. Enough of my rants about the cell phones. You know what I think about the cell phones and politicians. Politicians are nothing but, they're just not worth the skin they're printed on. Not worth the fucking skin they're printed on. Any of them, man. Doesn't make any difference what party they represent. They're a waste of my fucking time, including the voting booth. Just like I said a couple of days ago, last week, what happened 2 or 3 days ago, you know what happened. You know what happened. Proves my point about people and politicians. Case over. Just proved my fucking point about voting for these goddamn people, man. Look what they tried to do. Look what they tried to do. I will never vote for a politician ever again in my life. The last time I voted was 2016, and that was the end for me right there. It's gone straight downhill from that point on. And it's getting worse. The world is a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. Our government is a fucking mess. Local, national. It's a fucking mess, man. Why would you want to vote for these motherfuckers? Doesn't matter what party they represent, they're all motherfuckers, man. You know what happened. I'm sure you've been catching the news the last 2 or 3 days, couple days, but we'll drop that right there. I already told you what I think about politicians and stuff like that. Let's get back to some entertaining stuff like my boobs. Yeah, like I said, I'll never vote again after 2016. Never. Never. Not locally or nationally. Never. 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 Never again. I got better things to do. I want to become a world famous drag queen. God, yes. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. Entertain people. Entertain my 10 fans on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do, man. A new direction in my life, man. Besides everything you already know that I do, so. All right, I think I ranted enough. Oh, Curly's having some kind of a feather dance or something here, man. I love it, man. What the fuck is he doing, man? Some kind of a dance with feathers in his hand. Get a boy. Mo just insulted the hell out of him, man. You can't see it. So everything's going pretty good. What time are we up to? 27 minutes. We got a few more minutes. Oh my god. So I'm not sure when I'll be doing my next video. I'm thinking probably Wednesday. Probably gonna be Spidey Presents. I got a couple movies I'm looking at to review. So, doozies. The last one he did actually did pretty good. It was a more serious movie. I don't know how to explain it. It was kind of serious. It wasn't a half bad movie. So I'm going to try to find a duty this time. I got a couple of duties picked out. You know. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot, man. I told you, that's me. This is Myra. You know, I love her, man. Should we give her a peck too? Last week we gave her a peck. Okay, this week we'll give her a peck. Then we'll give her a peck next week. How about that? How about that? There we go. There we go. Yes. We better, man. She's demanding it. If I don't give her a kiss, she will be terribly upset. There we go. She's happy now. There we go. Can you see that pretty good? There we go. Her turn next week. Yeah, he's gone. Did he just kiss a fucking mannequin head again? He kissed the mannequin's head last week too, and now he did it this week. What is wrong with that fucking boy? That fucking she-male. Hey, I might end this being a she-male. I might end up doing a pornographic movie. Kind of thinking about that. There we go. Man, he's off the fucking charts today, Bradley, man. He is just, his mind is completely off and wild, man. It's just running down the street completely naked, man, showing off his boobies, kissing mannequin heads, talking about the size of his new womanhood. Anyway, I got some paintings coming pretty soon. That's a good transition. Well, from all this shit to some paintings. So next week, I hope next week to be showing off the second painting unfinished called The Road Home. It's already done. I just haven't had time to, do one of these videos, like I did about 2-3 months ago with my other paintings, stuff like that. Yes, I'm going to keep doing my normal stuff besides this stuff. Oh, so much shit to do, so little time. But like I said, if anybody wants to comment about the transition I'm going through, you're more than welcome to. Just keep it respectful, that's all I ask. If you're going to insult the hell out of me, don't bother to say anything in the description below. Because I'm not going to, listen to it, or I'm just going to block you or something, or take your comment out, if it's really nasty or something like that. I only accept positive comments. Reinforcement. Not shit that's going to make me feel like I'm, people are creeps. I'm going to keep pushing forward anyway. It doesn't matter if people say nasty things about Bradley. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep doing this kind of stuff until I'm completely satisfied, which may be for the rest of my life. Probably will be. I don't know, this video seems to be going pretty good. Let's check the time again, because I think I'm up to about 30 minutes. Yeah, we gotta end it, man. 32 minutes is a long time. So anyway, we're gonna call this over. It's been a hoot, my friends. Hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday night, either tomorrow night, Tuesday, or Wednesday night, with Spidey Presents. And of course, when I do my next rowing video a week from today, I'll give you an update on everything, of course, see if anything has changed, which I doubt it will. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. Like I said, if you want to subscribe, comment, hit the thumbs up, give me a couple views, that's more than that'd make me happy. But I know a lot of people don't do that nowadays, so I'm pretty much stuck in a cellar, which is okay. I knew I wasn't gonna be overly popular. My views and shit, so one more shot. Okay. We'll see you next week, folks. I hope you have a wonderful night. If I can walk. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll see you either Wednesday night or next Monday or Sunday or something. Until then, take care, and may the force be with you.